Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 121. You know what? I think I was 100 off. Let's try it again. 221 of the Iron Man. Oh yeah. And I think this is Craig version 2.0. Let me explain. After training with my coach, and we've been chatting a little bit since then, he said something to me. He said, that's the intensity I want you to train with. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no fucking way I can train with that kind of intensity. You know, when you're with your coach, obviously you can really give it everything you have. And I've been slacking off. But you know what? He doesn't want me doing drop sets. He doesn't want me doing rest pauses. He wants me just doing regular, normal sets. So again, I'm going to go as hard as I can, but it's just not the same when you're one person versus two. I mean, my triceps are still a tiny bit sore from Friday. My abs are sore. And my lats, tiny bit sore. So it shouldn't affect the chest. Shouldn't affect the shoulders. I should be able to go 100% over there. And I'm going heavy. I'm going heavy. I don't know what I'm going to do for the first set. I think last week I did 110-pound dumbbells. I have to go look at what I hit. But I'm definitely going to stay around the 110 area. And then from there we'll make the adjustments. But I definitely want to go heavy. None of that. I'm definitely still going to control the negatives. Negatives are still very important. I just don't need to pause. I was pausing, I think, a little bit too much. Going with a little bit too much control, not enough positive control. So I'm going to make that tweak. It's also very cold in here, so I think I'm going to wear pants in the gym instead of shorts. What else? I think I have a new idea of how I want to be setting my feet up when I pose. So I'm going to be working on that. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing cardio tonight. So my cardio has changed. So up until now, I've been doing cardio 4 days a week on my bike in the morning, Monday to Thursday, for 150 calories, which isn't that difficult. I could do that in about between 13 and 14 minutes. So he's raised it from 150 to 250 calories 5 days a week on an incline treadmill. So it will be more difficult, but that's the point. Starting today, we're now officially in prep mode. So I was kind of a pre-prep. My calories have been cut again. I'll get into that in just a second, just to go back to the cardio. So we'll see how it goes. That means I'm going to be at the gym a bit longer. I'm hoping I can keep it under 20 minutes. I should be able to. Although I'm going from 150 to 250 calories, the treadmill burns calories much faster than a bike. And my goal will be to, well, get the number as low as possible, raise the intensity. He wants my heart rate at least 135 BPM the entire time, which probably not going to hit today. Well, it's hard to say. It's going to be weird doing cardio right after a workout. You're not tired after a workout. But again, if I want to be that top-end athlete, to be the best of the best, I have to be able to do it. So, no excuses. As for the diet's been cut down again. So I think I was at around 3,600 per day. Now I'm at around 3,300 per day. Not including my refeed, which will be on Tuesday, which is about 4,300 per day. So I expect the weight to come off really fast now. I don't think I'll be in the 230s at all this week. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see how long I stay in the 220s. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So officially we're 18 weeks out. May 24th, Montreal. That's the show I'm doing. Let's do this shit. See you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1. Let's set the pec deck first. Get the chest nice and warmed up, fresh. I'm going to go really heavy, 220, up from 205 of last week. I want to go heavy, not explode, but go do a nice, quick, full positive and control the negatives without pausing anywhere. Here we go. Oh yeah. One. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. Ah, very good. Down to 190. Let's see what I got. One. Three. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Ah. Oh, really good. One more to go. Third and final, down to 160. So far, so good. Let's keep it up. Oh, yeah. One. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Ah, fuck. So far, this week is off to an excellent start. Set number 1, flat dumbbell press. I'm going to go with the 110s I did last week. Last week I got it for 9 reps. I'm going to modify the technique a bit, so it should yield more reps in theory, assuming I didn't lose any strength. So I'm going to come all the way down and control the negatives, but I'm not going to lock out at the top. I want to keep the tension on the muscle. And even if I only do some baby reps, I'm counting them because I don't want to put the weight down until my chest is completely toast. I got to try to get to that level of failure I did with my coach. And with my coach, the last bunch of reps, they were ugly. They weren't even real reps. But they were very, very productive. So I want to keep that up. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going, keep going. 10. Pretty good, but it's not the same without my coach. Second set down to 90 pounds, which I got for 9 reps. I think I got 10 in me. Here we go. These feel way lighter. They feel like they're 50 pounds lighter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slow. Whew. Oh. Easier to squeak out a few more reps when the weight's a bit lighter. When I'm not like at max weight, I can't budge the weight after a certain point. So at least I have a good idea of where I want to be right now. Set number 1, 90-pound dumbbells, which I got for 10 last week. I think I could beat that. I'm not going to lock out, but I still want to come up pretty high. And let's see how it goes. Oh, so you're going to replace me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! I guess I was more tired than I thought. Set number 2. And because I'm more tired, I'm going to reduce the weight from 80 to 70 for the second set. Try to stay in the double-digit range. But again, I want to torture my pecs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. All right. We'll hit some dips. All right, yeah, I was jumping the gun a bit. It's flies, then dips. I'm going to go down on the weight for the flies. I was doing 70 first set. I really don't think I have the movement down. And it's probably going to take a while, to be honest. They say you got to do something like 10,000 times or whatever until you've mastered it. We're not even at 2,000 here. So I got a ways to go. Although I did a warm-up set. I liked how it looked. But it looked good because I was staying light, even though it was very easy. So I'm going to go a little heavier, but lighter than last time. Let's try 60-pound dumbbells. At least 10. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to lighten it for the second set, but not that much. Set number 2. Really happy with set number 1. Really happy with how the whole workout's going. I feel invigorated. Sometimes things just get stale, you know? So I like how I'm changing things up a bit. Let's see, 55-pound dumbbells. Let's go 10 to 12 again. Here we go. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I'm on fire. 8. 9. One more. No. Ooh. That was 9 good ones, though. Third and final, down to 50 pounds, or what I like to call warm-up weight. So far, so good, man. I mean, I can't complain. My chest is on fire and it's going to be hurting tomorrow. I could probably use a little bit more volume because I am lacking a bit of intensity, but I'll let my coach figure that out. All I have to do is execute his plan to the best of my ability. Let's do this shit. Oh, yeah. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh. Woo. Wow. Very good. Super happy with that. Now it's time for dips. Set number 1. Let's crank up the heat a bit. So not only am I not going to do body weight, but I'm going to add a chain. I have no idea what it weighs. I'm going to put it on my back and see how many I can do and use the same chain every time. So here we go. Hopefully this doesn't pinch my skin too badly. Ugh. See what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll call that 10. Get this fucker off of me. Not bad, not bad. All right, so let's go with body weight second set. Really like that first set with the chain. Even though it makes me heavier and harder to do, it stabilizes me. I'm not like blowing in the wind here. And I like that stability. So let's see how many I get for body weight. I think the chain's 50 pounds, but don't quote me on it. Whatever it weighs, it'll be the same chain every week. So. Apples to apples.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
The price was out.
14. Oh. Whew.
All right. This concludes our broadcast days. Stay tuned for the posing.
Yeah, you could.
Alrighty then, let's discuss. So, the thing that sticks out about this workout the most is the cardio I had to do afterward. So my coach wanted me to do 225 calories to burn it on the treadmill. I gave up at 135. That'll improve every day. I'm like, I guess, really out of shape. I must say that that recumbent bike I've been using in my basement is a piece of shit. The numbers are way off on that. Way off. I was huffing and puffing, sweating like you wouldn't believe. Burning, and burning calories at an even slower rate. I thought I'd be burning them at a faster rate. Oh my God. I've been lying to myself. So at least now I know. I've been humbled pretty good. So I already know I pushed myself harder today on the treadmill, burning 135 calories than at least 2 days of burning 150, if not all 4. I don't like that it takes a long time because it means I'm gonna get to home. It's gonna take longer to get home, and it's gonna take longer for me to get to sleep. But because I don't have to do cardio in the morning, I'm thinking I could probably wake up half an hour later. So hopefully I can make it back up there. Also, I'm tired after my workout. But, I need to get to the next level, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, so the workout. Really good. I do 2 sets for the presses. I think I can do 3, honestly. My coach will figure that out for me. I think he's saying being the higher volume for later in the prep when I'm closer to stage ready. He's mentioned that before, so I think that's how I'll do that. But I was happy with the way I lifted. I was happy with my mechanics, the tempo, really feeling a good pump in the chest. And yeah, really can't complain. So I think I'm really hitting my stride right now. And the goal is just to keep it up. Ugh, I can barely speak. It's hard to just push my voice out right now. Totally gassed. I'll get better and better with the cardio as I do it. But basically, compared to what I've been doing, today was like my first day of cardio in a year. You really can't count the bikes for anything. The bike is... it's not even cardio, it's like rest. Compared to this treadmill. First, I started at 5 miles per hour, and I'm jogging at 5. About a minute and a half passes, and all of a sudden, everything from my feet right up to my knees are burning like you wouldn't believe. 5 miles per hour. You think a guy, not to toot my own horn, but it's not like I'm a couch potato. I can handle it for 5 minutes. Nope. Couldn't handle it for 5 minutes. So, I got my work's quite cut out for me. So I put 135. The goal will be 150, then 175, and then I'm gonna work my way up. I'm gonna go up as fast as I can. If I can hit 225 tomorrow, I'll do it. I think I'm more mentally prepared. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier than it was, and it wasn't. So about 5 minutes in, I realized that 225 is not happening today. But another good thing, if I can get this cardio under my belt and start hitting 225 5 days a week, I think the posing is going to be much easier. So I think that's where it's going to be like a double whammy. Also, with all this cardio, I think squatting is going to be a lot easier. The hack squats, you know how I die after about 12 reps? Well, if I'm hitting 225 5 days a week on that treadmill, I think I'm going to be able to blow right by 12 reps. So, at least I have that to look forward to. It's really just about not giving up, because honestly, I find the dieting super easy, the training super easy. Everything associated with the lifestyle is easy. I don't like cardio. So I have to make myself love cardio. Cardio has to be my favorite thing to do. So I'm going to start thinking about that, start meditating over it. I got to... I don't know if I would say rewire my brain, but I need to write a few more lines of code. But I can get past it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I got to make a game out of it. That's what I'll do. And I think I really got to pace myself. I don't want to burn myself out too quickly. I think that the key to cardio is having a really good second half of the session. Let's say if you're going to be running for, it's probably going to take me 45 minutes to hit. Let's say 45 minutes. The first 20 minutes isn't where the magic happens. I have to just not give up for 20 minutes. Once I get to the 20-minute mark, that's when I can start increasing it. That's when I start becoming numb to the pain. That's when it starts feeling normal. when you start feeling that pain initially, it's like, oh my God, what is this? I gotta stop doing this. I don't like it. It's like I'm suffocating. So, hitting it with a game plan. I have to know exactly what to expect. It's gonna be hard early on. Just stick with it. Don't need to set any records in the first 20 minutes. And the second half, that's when I turn it up and go as long as I can. See, just talking it out, I already have a game plan for tomorrow, Then I'm gonna get feedback, and I'm gonna not modify the plan, but tweak the plan and see how that goes. Although tomorrow is leg day. So the funny thing about leg day is that I use those to run on. So hopefully my legs aren't too finished, and hopefully I could even do legs, honestly, because the last time I did legs was the leg press, and I failed miserably on it. But now I have no excuse, all right? So we got a game plan, and I got to eat because I'm starving. So I'll leave us off right here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.